divine love. And we could create that seat. Our hearts must be that seat to accommodate the divine. And when our hearts are prepared in that particular way, it becomes that honorable seat to accept the divine. So such was the honor that was placed upon Narad Muni by Himachal, the mountain king, who is the father of Mother Parvati. So, the final chaupai for this morning, before the Doha, Tulsidas tells us. Nadi Sahita Munipad Sirunawa Charana Salil Sabu Bhavanu Siddhas. Sichawa. So Himachal and his wife, they bowed their heads. Munipad. Munipad means the feet of the Muni. Siru is the head. Both Himachal and his wife, they bowed their heads before the sage's feet. And Tulsidas says, actually, there's something that I missed out. Oh, no, that's it. So both his wife and Himachal, they bowed their heads at the sage's feet. And the water that they bathed his feet with, Tulsidas says, this whole mansion was sprinkled with water, which was made hallowed by his feet. By mere touching or bathing his feet, that water became purified. And that is the power of the holy people. The water that you bathe their feet with, it is so powerful, it is so energized. It said that they took that water and sprinkled throughout the mansion. They blessed the entire mansion with the water hallowed by the feet of that great saints. And Tulsidas says, Nija Saubhagya Bahut Giri Barana Suta Boli Meri Muni Charana. Himachal, he's talked about all the virtues of this great sage, Narad Muni. Nija Saubhagya Bahut Giri Charana. He said that Himachal, he sang the glories of all the good fortune of this great sage. And what he did, Suta Boli Meri Muni Charana. Suta is his daughter, that is Parvati. he summoned his daughter Parvati and put her before the sage's feet, Muni Charana, the feet of the Muni. So, having done what he did, he and his wife, having bathed his mansion with the water that was used to wash his feet, he called his daughter and summoned her and asked her to bow at the lotus feet of the Guru. So this is how our Hindu parents operate. When the saints and sages come, they pay divine reverence to them. Not only them, but they invite their children to come and bow at the feet. So at an early age, they know how to respect and honor the great saints and sages. And not only the saints and sages, but even people who visit your home. That is kind of respect and honor. So they invited Parvati to come and pay obeisance at the feet of this great sage, Narad Muni. And I bring my lesson to an end this morning with this doha, Tulsidas sings. Ramachandra Bhagwan ki jai. Trikala lagya. Trikal means one who sees the three times, the past, the present, and the future. And that is power of the Sage Narad. He says, Trikalagya sarvagya tumha, gati sarvatra tumhar. He says, oh noble sage, he said, you know everything, including the present, the past, and the future. And also all the sastras, all that is written in the holy texts, you are aware of all that. He says, more than that, you have traversed the entire world. Sastras here could refer to the traveling of this great noble sage throughout the world. You have gone throughout the world, so it means that your experience is far and wide. Your knowledge is beyond comprehension. So powerfully, as that says. So you know everything. You know the past, the present, and the future. He says, Kaha husutake doshagun muni vada hridaya vichar. Muni vada hridaya vichar. He said, oh Muni, think deeply within your heart and tell me, Kaha husutake doshagun. Reflect and tell me what is good and what is bad about my daughter. No, it's like you're getting a reading. You know, when you call the pundit and they tell, open the book and give me a reading of my son or my daughter, my child. He says, reflect and think deeply within your heart and tell me all the positives and negatives about my daughter. And to understand what took place or what those positives were and what were the negatives, if there were, we'll have to be here next week. So I invite you all to be next week to join us to continue this very wonderful lesson. And we'll see what were the positives or what the virtues that were. Were there any negatives? That we'll learn next week.